In a challenge that can only be described as unnecessary, we work towards the legend rank as we attempt a Hearthstone Nuzlocke, where the only rules are, there are no rules. Except, of course, these rules. The wheel will randomly select our deck. On a loss, the deck is removed from our list. If we upgrade from bronze to silver, we get to choose one of our decks to come back to our list, and we need to try to get as high rank as possible in the month of February before we run out of decks. Let's get into it. Hello Snugglebugs, as we're hopping into our next Nuzlocke video here, starting off with the Rainbow Death Knight, and I'm just going to say, let's hope that we have better luck this time, and without further ado, let's go try it out. Alright, looks like we're going against a little priesty priest with our Rainbow Death Knight, one of my more recent decks I've enjoyed to play near close to the end of last season, and I just realized the Wheel of Names is still up there. We'll just pop that down. See what we can't come up with here today. We kept Maw and Paw right off the hop. Depending on how aggressive our opponent is, that could be good or bad. We were hoping to get some of our 1-drops. This deck has a lot of early game, and we just didn't get there. Not really a lot, I guess, of early game. It's pretty tempo-y based, but that's all right. We are at Gold 4, I'll admit. If you watched the previous videos, we were hoping to be at Platinum by now. Another weapon, that's kind of unfortunate. Or another higher cost card. And even if they are, I guess, as long as they don't... Okay, good, they didn't start. Wow. Well, I mean... It's okay. That's alright. Really, next turn we get a 3 into 4 anyway. That's our main concern. Could be 3 into 4 into 5 kind of thing, too. We're not sure yet. Ooh, that's an early pip. Triple pip. Okay, so that's probably the, whatchamacallits. They probably got 2 of the clergymen and some funnel cakes to heal and draw a bunch. Okay, there's an automaton. Okay, so one at least is an automaton. The light it burns seems pretty... So they also have another light it burns, I guess, as well. 3, 5, 7. If they have one more automaton, they can just kill our Maw and Paw here, which is kind of rough. You don't really want Maw and Paw to die. Guess we probably should hit one of those in case they do have another one, and then it buffs them up to 4 health. That might have been the right choice. Yeah, which is what they're going to do. Sure. Arms dealer. I can't do too much here, actually. We can... Mining casualties? Hero power? 2 damage, and then we can freeze one of these. Ooh, this is getting a bit gross already, though. Murlocula could be good. That doesn't draw for them, though. I'm thinking the Druid card. We haven't spent any corpses. We don't even have that many corpses to spend. Although these are pretty good, with especially if they don't kill our Arms Dealer. Holy Nova. Wow. Okay. Corpse Bride is pretty strong here too, though, to be fair. Like, we can 4 guide, zombie, hit one of these, or Locula. I kind of just want to trade both of these because the Corpse Bride will get bigger. We know they have another light it burns, though, so it doesn't have to get bigger. I think we're just going to Maw and Paw. I don't know if that's the right call either, to be honest. But... so they can hit there, and if they use the other light it burns to, like, do the last 2 damage to Maw and Paw, then we're in a good spot. Good. That was huge, because if they got one of the automatons that would have been buffed enough, they could have attacked this. fact this is lifesteal means I may just need to play this on 10 and not worry about it being like the big buffer that I need it to be. Yeah, then I'm just going to play that and double swing. Yep, that makes sense. That's okay. It was a little bit of a distraction noodle on our part. So they can just heal them right up, can't they? Malignant Hero isn't the best. They still have the Lighted Burns, so like this is technically not great. But I think we just have to do it. And value trade here. Yeah. So Lighted Burns, and then they can hit us for maybe 15, hopefully. Yeah. Survive a couple more turns, and we can get the... Ooh, wait. If that's Automaton, we lose? Okay, no, it's Clergy. Whew. Because that would have been lethal, I think, right? Because that would have gone to the Lighted Burns, the 1 mana. 2 more of these would have made these each 6, would have gone up to 18, so yeah. I thought they had another Lighted Burns. Unless it's this card right here. Yeah, it is, okay. God, this deck draws so much. Let's see, what can we possibly do here? We can get 4 1/1s with Rush, which isn't really ideal right now. We can trade into some things. Another Lighted Burns, unfortunate. Okay. Oh, that is like life-saving, I think. Boom. Boom. Hey. That is actually, I'm pretty certain. Pretty certain that was life-saving. Good. So they're out of Lighted Burns, I'm pretty sure. They didn't duplicate. Oh, gosh. But if they don't play another taunt, I mean, if they can't kill this, we just get poisonous and draw it down, right? Oh, shoot. No. That's it. I don't know if it's just because I'm recording or what. I'm just gonna, like, real talk to everybody here. This is kind of unreal. Don't know what we could possibly draw here that'll help us. I don't have enough mana for that. Oh, they're just gonna beat us here again too. Wow, we are. This is not as I had hoped this Nuzlocke to be. I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna bring this up now and get rid of this deck. There's no way. Which is the Rainbow Death Knight. It's terrible. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Really, our opponent has lethal on us. So let's just go ahead and get the spin on while we're down to almost half a dozen decks. Highlander Druid for the first time, and let's see if we can't maybe bring it back. Alright, so we're going to be hopping into some Highlander Hunter against Little Priest again, which is a little nerve-wracking with how our games against Priests have gone lately, going through like half their deck by turn 4 or 5. It's been tougher, I admit, this challenge. I don't know if it's the changing of decks or what, but it has not gone the way I had hoped. I had hoped I would be in Platinum, heading towards Diamond by now. But it is what it is. This was the point of the challenge, see how far we'd get. I think we actually do coin this. I don't know if that's the right call, actually, because coining this on 2, we played this technically on 3, but we'll Amalgam of the Deep. We're always going to be 1. Yeah, this is fine. This is okay. Okay. And this time we're against Undead Priest, so like... We'll hit their egg. We don't want to give them the benefit of having the egg up, I guess. And we'll get Widowbloom Seedsman out. By then, the turn after, we'll be able to draw while we're ramped, which is pretty good. Okay. I don't like Undead Priest. That's just the truth. Innervate's not really good for us here. Yeah, next turn we can draw some cards and get some armor. They're just gonna hero power this down probably, or... Okay. I don't know if this is really worth it right now, because we just need to survive. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I think gaining 10 armor is worth one. Oh, there we go. Little lifesteal. Little 6/6. I'll take it. Don't get a light it burns, please. Or Shadow Word Death, I think, is still in standard. I don't see it very often, but either one of those options would be bad for us. Oh, okay. I mean, could have been worse. It stops him from hitting us. We gained one more attack with lifesteal. That's not as bad. Let us draw and heal, technically. Ooh, a little Yogg is not so bad. Do we draw, or do we... I think we forge and play this, right? Get this back to 30. 3 minions from our class. I don't know when we'll play that off the hop, but... Okay, we healed back out from the early aggression. We have technically Innervate into Yogg if we deem necessary. Would that be good? Depends on... I think we always clear the board if we do that. But is that even good enough? I don't even think we need to do that. We're not really in a bad spot. Here's a minion, it goes dormant. I think that's pretty good for 1 mana here. Draw me 2 dragons, please. Forge. And I think we're going to Innervate. Play it. Yeah, draw the Nourish, which we don't really need, I guess, right now. But that's alright. Drum Soloist is pretty strong. We have a buffed Dragon Golem. Buffed is actually really important because they have the AoE that does 4 damage to everything if an undead dies. I don't think... Where they only have 2 attack... Oh, it has 3 attack now, okay. But I do think Yogg is good. But this is just better, in my opinion. Punch. 5/6 with taunt. Plus now we can do like ENR into Yogg if we really need to. Sure. You might even actually save ENR for a full heal at some point. They're obviously a very aggressive deck. If they get us down to like 10, we don't want to risk it. We can... That's also quite strong here. We want to... It's another 5 for sure. Double 5. Bam. Maybe this will get us more 5s, even though I guess it'd only be 2 2s, but still. That was a good one. I like that. Back to full health. I think it was pretty good. Yep, seen that coming. Sure. It heals me back to full. Oh, I didn't see that had. What do we want to do then? I guess we could nourish now. We drum circle. Is that really worth it? No. So we can get this back. We can punch. Full heal. Plus gain 5 more armor. Settings up for lethal probably next turn. Quite likely. Been having a bit of a rough go, so seeing this work has been great. Okay, I mean, to be fair, that's... Oh, an undead didn't die. I wonder if they should have traded, right? In my opinion. I mean, I guess it would have... Technically, it's still a misplay, and I think it would have killed 1 extra thing. But again, I don't think it would. We're pretty much in a good spot there. Alright, well, that feels pretty good. Gold 3 again. Let's spin our wheel. Bring this back up. See what we play for game number 3. Curse Warlock was a surprising game, or surprised us last time. So let's go see if it can do that again. Alright, we're against a Hunter. I actually kept this whole opening hand because, I mean, 2 mana 3/3 and then a 2 mana 4/4 into potentially a 2 mana draw, at least 2, hopefully, isn't too bad. It's one of the few times I actually kind of wish that I had the coin to, like, point it out, and, you know, but this could be okay. Need to try to get at least a couple of barrels of sludge at the bottom of our deck, or we could just fireball our opponent, to be fair. Worth it. Actually, I haven't seen tracking in a while. We'll just try to swing first in case it's freezing trap. It is. Baritone Imp. Little 4/4. We could just play the other Baritone Imp, I guess, now. Oh my. I'm gonna do this one. Our opponent, like, this is on curve, is pretty strong. Plus next turn, like, we can draw a ton. Sure. Double trade here. How much do we draw, actually? 1, 2, these all imps, yeah. So I think we draw until we're full with this. Guess we should have drew first. That is the usual, because, yeah, drag below would have been quite good, but it's okay. We'll just do Cultist. Doesn't burn a card. But we do now have a few different things to give us some sludges at the bottom of our deck, which will lead us later to Chaos Creation, but honestly, our aggressive with these imps paid off. I think, is this not just lethal? 3, 6, 9, 12, 16, 19? Not quite, but they will take... Yeah, now this is only 16. So we're going to take 1 from that. We have Fireball, right? In our hand? That's effectively what this is? Yeah. Bam. Ooh. Okay, well, that was really quick. That was a nice little aggressive surprise. Not really the curse package. It was more of the imp fatigue package, but you know what? After some of the streak we've been having, I'll take it. So with today ending back at Gold 2, I think that's where we started like a few videos ago. But that's where we're at. As a recap, I'll just pop this back up. We are currently at... We are currently at 7 decks. I feel like we should be less than that. Is there something I forgot to take out? Secret Rogue, Highlander Hunter, Highlander Shaman, Highlander Druid, Mining Warrior Curse. No, we didn't lose with these, so I think we're on track. We have 7 decks remaining. When we hit, what's the word I'm looking for? Platinum, which again now hopefully will happen soon. We'll bring a deck back. I'm not sure which one. There's been a few that I thought would perform better, so I might bring Plague, Death Knight back, admittedly, but we shall see. Let me know your thoughts on the challenge as we go in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.